Ted Cruz on Thursday accused Republican frontrunner Donald Trump of taking advantage of stupid people. That's the non-PC way of putting it. He said, quote, "Listen, Donald does well with voters who have relatively low information, that aren't engaged, who are just angry and see him as the angry voice." Cruz told the Brody File in an interview conducted Wednesday but published on Thursday. Cruz, who has racked up wins in Idaho, Maine, Kansas in the past week, has said his campaign platforms are better among the more informed and engaged voters. Quote, "When they inform themselves, when they realize his record, here's what they're angry at. Or he's what they're angry at. He is the corruption. And if you want someone to stand up to Washington, the only one who has been doing so in this race is me." This is dangerous territory for Cruz, because he's basically telling people, if you like Donald Trump, you're just stupid. You're not engaged. You're stupid. You're a low information voter. And when Rush brings up low information voters, he's talking about ignorant people. Well, now is Ted Cruz wrong? It's debatable. But I think, look, we've got people in this audience who love Donald Trump, and I wouldn't say they're all low information voters there, Jody. I know one fairly prominent Trump supporter out here who I don't think anyone would label him as low information. This is why it's risky for Ted Cruz, because Ted Cruz is not just taking on Donald Trump here. He's talking about the voters. And that's risky. Oh, you like Donald Trump? Well, you're stupid. Of course you like Donald Trump. You don't know what's going on. You're not engaged in the process. You're just angry. You're an idiot. Normally, that type of attack or that type of language that's used backfires. Because at some point, if Ted Cruz is the nominee, if Ted Cruz is the nominee, he's got to bring in the Trump supporters. He's got to bring them under the tent. And him going out and saying, they're a bunch of low information voters. Once they're educated, don't you always love that line? Once they're educated, and once they have all the information, well, then they don't like Donald Trump. I disagree. I think the people who like Donald Trump, they know where he stands. They're not all stupid. Yes, there are some ignorant people who do like Donald Trump, but there are some ignorant people who like Ted Cruz. There are some people who just like the circus of Donald Trump. They're ignorant. They're stupid. But there are some people who like the business skills. They like some of the things he says about immigration. And they're tired of D.C. politicians. I don't think the majority of Donald Trump's supporters are stupid. Not at all. I think they're just tired of the same old in Washington, D.C., and they want someone to change it.